Works items. I work at Bath and Body Works. And I was originally going to show you my entire collection, but it's a lot of things, and I figured I'd rather just show you what my favorites are. This includes home fragrances as well as body fragrances. So I have them all in this bag that I'm hoping is not going to be too loud. I'm going to start with the home fragrance things first, since I have the least of those. So, first of all, I have this candle, which as you can see is one of my favorites because it's burned down quite a lot. It's one of the 3-wick candles. And this one's called Sweater Weather, which today is quite a sweater weather day, if you couldn't tell. It's raining outside, first day of October, so pretty appropriate. Sweater Weather is eucalyptus, juniper berry, and fresh sage. And this is one of the decorative jars. I got this as one of my free gratis candles, which I had to complete an activity book to get this. I also got 2 spray fragrances, but I gave those to my dad to use as parts of his Secret Santa, which I hope to do a video on the paintings that I'm going to be doing for my Secret Santa gifts that I'm giving to my dad to do. So this is Sweater Weather. It's my favorite home fragrance scent, and I honestly wish that they would make it into a body scent because I really, really like it. And going along with that, I have the Sweater Weather room spray. Now this canister is 1.5 ounces and it's pretty small. It's not a very large spray, and it sells for $7.50, so it's a little bit expensive for a room spray in my opinion. However, it really takes the tiniest amount of spray to fill an entire room. I'm gonna spray a little bit now just because I like it. That's pretty much all you need to fill this entire room. It's very concentrated and probably spraying it too close to me, to be honest, for this video. But that's the Sweater Weather room spray. I use this all the time. A lot of the time I've been taking showers at night more often, and right before I go to get in the shower, I'll light my Sweater Weather candle in my bedroom, spray a little spritz of this in the air, and then when I come back from my shower, my room smells so nice. And then we have another candle, which this one I haven't burned as much, mostly because, well, partially because I really just like Sweater Weather that much more. But this one's really nice too. This one's very clean. Sorry. This is called Lakeside Sunrise. And I like how it looks. I like the color. And it's supposed to smell like crisp waters, sunny rays of citrus, and a touch of sweet apple dew. I find it funny that the scent description for the candle and for the wallflower are kind of different. They contain the same things, but they specify like sugared citrus, Granny Smith apple, or something like that. They change it just slightly. But this one's really nice. I again, like I said, it's very clean. I really don't smell a lot of apple from this. I more smell the citrus and kind of, like I said, just a clean, kind of like a fresh linen sort of scent. But I like it. I feel like it's not as strong as Sweater Weather, and that's also why I like it more. When I burn Sweater Weather in my room, it like takes up my entire room, whereas this kind of like, I only really smell it if I think about it. But it's nice. This one I paid for. It was part of the 2 for $24 sale, and then I used a 20% off. So I got this single candle for $10, which I think is a pretty good price for a 3-wick candle. These things will last you for days. It's supposed to burn for approximately 25 to 45 hours, but that's if you leave it burning like forever, like if you just keep it burning. I'll usually only let my candles burn for about 2 hours, and I don't use them particularly every day. So these candles have lasted me for weeks so far. This is not a room fragrance necessarily. This is from the aromatherapy line, but it's one of my favorite scents from the aromatherapy line, and it's not too expensive either, so I really like it. It's called Sleep, and it's a lavender chamomile pillow mist. And I'm gonna spray a little bit actually. It's super relaxing. I love lavender. I know it's one of those scents that some people don't like because it's a little bit of like an old lady sort of scent. And I know for some reason people don't like chamomile, which confuses me, to be honest, because I think chamomile is like one of the nicest smelling flowers. I used to love the smell of roses, but they kind of got too sickly sweet for me. Chamomile and lavender are really the only flower scents I can stand. So I love this. This is another one that, because it is a pillow mist, it can be wet. So I don't like to spray it onto my pillow directly before I'm going to be laying on it. So again, when I say that I spray like this in the air, I'll light my candle, I'll spray the Sweater Weather room spray, and then I'll spray this over my pillow and my sheets, and then go take my shower, braid my hair, and go to bed. And I'm just enveloped in the sense of lavender and chamomile and Sweater Weather, and it's just... Next is my favorite part, all of the body stuff. Now, I tend to be kind of allergic to a lot of our body care line. I'm not really sure why. I think just because it's so fragranced and my skin is so sensitive. But I find that the shower gels don't bother me as much. I think because I'm like putting it on my skin and then immediately rinsing it off. It's not like a lotion or a cream or a spray where it's sitting on top of my skin for multiple hours. Regardless, I still have a lot of products that aren't just shower gel. So on that note, I think I will start with the lotions and such and work my way up to the shower gel, since the shower gels are my favorite part. I'm trying to get everything out now. Okay, some of these I have duplicates for because I actually wanted to show you some of the differences in lotions versus body creams, because there's actually a big difference. Okay, so what do I have here? I only have 3 lotions and 1 spray. Some of these are the same scents as well. So I'll start with the spray since it's the only one. This is White Citrus. Which this is my favorite Bath & Body Works scent. It's so clean and fresh and citrusy, and it's one of those where it's not different layers upon layers of scents. It's kind of just straightforward, clean citrus, and I love citrus scents. I like anything that smells very fresh. I'm not a big fruity person. I absolutely loathe anything that's like vanilla. I was actually one of my worries when I started working there because warm vanilla sugar was in the top 5, and I can't stand warm vanilla sugar. It's one of those scents that makes me completely nauseous. I don't like bakery scents when it comes to body stuff. I'll burn like a pumpkin cupcake candle and I'll enjoy that, but if it's on my body it makes me nauseous. I think it has something to do with just body chemistry and all that. But yeah, white citrus is my favorite, and it's supposed to smell like lemon zest, sparkling grapefruit, ginger flower, freesia petals, and clean woods. So there's a lot of citrus, not a whole lot of anything else. Clean woods doesn't smell like anything. I don't know why they include stuff like clean woods and crisp air. Like, it doesn't actually smell like anything. It's just another layer of fake scent. I like the ginger flower in this. It really doesn't come through a whole lot. It just kind of adds that sort of clean, very slightly floral note, as well as the freesia. I don't like stuff like freesia and what's the other one? Gardenia. But when they're an element in a scent that has other top notes, I like it because it adds just the slightest hint of like a clean floral note. So on that note, I'll move on to the body cream. So this is the White Citrus Body Cream, and this is the one scent that I was able to get my mom hooked on, because when I started working at Bath & Body Works, she was convinced she wasn't going to like any of the scents because she thinks that everything's too heavy. And I brought this body cream home and she used it and fell in love with it. So this body cream is almost empty, mostly because of my mom, because I don't really use the body creams that much. So this is my other favorite scent. I would call it my second favorite, but I use it for like a different reason than white citrus. So this is Moonlight Path, and it's another scent that everybody seems to equate to being an old lady scent, and I totally get it. However, I still love it. It has white jasmine, blue violet, sheer lavender, lily of the valley, and soft musk. It's a very soft, powdery sort of scent, and I just love it to death. It's so soothing to me. It's like a baby blanket kind of smell to me. I put this on before bed. It's another part of my like nightly ritual. So I've got the sweater weather and the lavender chamomile, and I put on the Moonlight Path. It all just like, it's like my security blanket. It's so comforting to me. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit closer because I'm gonna show you guys the difference between the lotion and the body cream. I like the body creams better, only because of the consistency. I'm gonna fall asleep after this video because I'm putting this on. So, as you can see, this is the lotion, and it's a lot more watery. It's a little bit more liquidy. It's not quite as creamy. And then this is the body cream. As you can see, it's a lot thicker. I actually probably used way too much. The body cream goes a really long way, and it's extra moisturizing. So when we do demos on people at my work, they tell us to ask them if they see a difference visually in the difference between body lotion and body cream. I'll be honest, it's complete bullshit because I don't see any difference. We're also supposed to compare the difference between no lotion and no body cream, or no body cream and body cream. So put body cream on one hand and none on the other, and ask them to look at the difference. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't look any different. It's all a ploy. But just because you don't see a difference doesn't mean there isn't. Because I can tell you that using the lotion, it definitely feels different. So the lotion is not quite as smooth. The body cream, it's extra smooth. It's really, really soft. And it's very moisturizing. Now my hands smell good. So those are the lotions that I have. Like I said, I don't really use the lotions very much. I only really have 2 other lotions, and they weren't really part of my top scents or anything. On to my favorite part, which is the shower gels. I'm going to show you the ones that are unfortunately discontinued, because I like them, but I'm sad because I can't get them anymore. Some of them I can through online. I'll talk more about that as I show each one. So, oh, you know what, actually, let me just show you really quick. I did bring these down, even though it's kind of pointless. I have White Citrus and Moonlight Path as my 2 favorite shower gels. And I use these a lot. Okay, now these next 3 and my last 3 are all discontinued. So this one is Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. And this one actually doesn't have a scent description on the back because it is a smaller size. But this is the only vanilla that I can stand, because it doesn't smell like vanilla. It smells like sweet strawberry, which I'm not a huge fruit person. The only time that I really like fruit scents, I don't ever count citrus because I feel like citrus isn't really a fruity scent. It's like a clean scent, because I relate it more to like Lemon Pledge and like cleanser and all that. So the only time that I really like any sort of fruit scents is if it is a light berry. So if it's not like a blackberry or a raspberry or anything like that, it has to be some sort of like a strawberry. Actually, I'll take raspberry. I'll take raspberry or strawberry. But blackberry, blueberry, cherry, I don't really like anything that's like that. But I love a good strawberry scent. And I like this because it's not just straight strawberry. It's got that bourbon to it. It's kind of got that hint of sweetness, hint of malt. I like it. It's very tasty, but still fresh and still kind of light. It's not too overpowering. And the vanilla, I don't smell vanilla at all, which to me is a blessing. Also, I like the color. I'm not a huge pink person, but I like this shade of pink, kind of like a hot pink almost. These 2 are new for me, in a way. So this one was an old scent that they discontinued but then brought back for a limited time. So I think as of right now you might still be able to get it, but you don't think for very much longer. Most discontinued scents you can find online, whether on the Bath & Body Works website, they do sell some discontinued scents, or I found a lot of discontinued scents on eBay. So this one is Midnight Pomegranate, and it is Ruby Red Pomegranate Sparkling Cassis, which I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, I'm a bad employee, but I don't know what cassis is. I'm assuming it's a flower. I don't know. I know that it's in another Bath & Body Works thing. I think it's in Beautiful Day, which is one of the top 5, but I don't know what it is. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Anyway, Sparkling Cassis, White Jasmine, Blackberry Spice, and Patchouli. There's no blackberry spice in this, it's lying. I'm always afraid I'm going to squirt myself in the nose. This is very fruity, but not intense. And I smell more of like a raspberry and pomegranate than any sort of blackberry spice. There's no element of spice in this. I smell a hint of the patchouli, which I forgot was in here, and I actually like. What was the other one? Oh, the white jasmine and the cassis. I don't really smell anything floral about this. It's just kind of straight fruit to me. Fruit and like a hint of like a sandalwood musk kind of smell to it, if that makes sense. I'm actually gonna unscrew this. Yeah, it's like a deep fruit. And then this is my current favorite. I found this online because pretty much right before I started at not New York Company, at Bath and Body Works, they put out a line of like their summer scents, and I believe the bourbon and strawberry vanilla was part of that, but it seems maybe I'm right. I don't know. It kind of seems like a different sort of design, but this one also is the travel size bottle and this one's the big size. So these might have been from the same line. I'm not really sure. But in this summer line, they put out glycerin soaps, which I didn't really know that glycerin soaps kind of suck. Like, soap made from glycerin isn't going to be very moisturizing. It's not going to be very heavy on scent. It's not even going to be particularly great at washing. They lather really well, so you kind of feel like you're getting clean, but I don't think that glycerin makes a very good soap, to be honest. It's good for craft soaps, so if you want to make colorful soaps, if you want to make transparent soaps, I know that people make those little fish soaps where it looks like a bagged fish that you would win at a fair. But beyond that, I don't like glycerin soaps. But because I was broke, their glycerin soaps were like 2 for $10, or each one was $5 or something like that. So I bought creamy almond and sunflower, which was good, and also freshwater waves and sandalwood. I love sandalwood with like all my heart, everything in me. I just love sandalwood. Which is why I like a lot of Bath & Body Works scents, because a lot of them tend to have sandalwood as the base notes. So I bought that soap and would use it every now and then in the shower, and it would smell so good when I used it in the shower, and I'd step out of the shower and dry off and I didn't smell it anymore. It didn't stay on my skin like I was hoping for, like the shower gels do. And by the time I went back to get the shower gel when I actually had the money, it was gone. So very recently I looked on eBay, or possibly Amazon, I don't even remember, and I found a really good deal for the shower gel. So I got a full-size freshwater waves and sandalwood shower gel. So it smells like, oh, there's only 4 scents in this, which usually is a good thing in my opinion. Drenched lime, sun-kissed sandalwood, sea breeze, and water blossom. It's so sweet, like, and I'm usually not a sweet scent person, but that lime smells like lime sugar in a margarita or something like that. It's so summer to me, but also like it has that comfort to it for me that comes from the sandalwood, but it also has the lime, which is the citrus, so it's clean and it's fresh and it's sweet and it's just everything I've ever wanted in a shower gel. Plus, it's a gorgeous color. I love purple with yellow or gold. It's just, it's the best. It's really the best shower gel. I will be sad when I run out because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it again, because like I said, it was just this past summer, so there were tons of eBay listings for it, but who knows how much longer they're going to last. I should have taken the deal that was like 2 of them for $16, because one of these normally prices at $12.50. I think I got this for $10 with shipping, 10 something. It's so good. I should have gotten a lotion too. I should have gotten everything that I could possibly find in this scent, because it's all I ever wanted in my life. I just want to drench myself in it. Drenched lime. Alright, so that is it for my favorite Bath & Body Works scents. I also have been wanting to do a Bath and Body Works roleplay because I have so much of these products, but I kind of want to do it when I have like new candles that haven't been burned. I want it to be all realistic, which I want all of my roleplays to be realistic. I hated, like, I know that everybody seems to like them so much because they're some of my most popular videos, but all of my candle shop roleplays, the fact that the candles have been burned bothers me so much because I'm like, oh, it's a discount candle store, it's used candles, and I'm like, those don't exist. Like, nobody goes and buys used candles. It bothers me. So I want to have new, untouched products. I don't really care about stuff like the body creams because you can't tell how much has been used. Like, this one is absolutely brand new, has only been used once, and this has been used a bunch, and you can't tell the difference really. I mean, you can kind of slightly tell because this is indented, if you can see, but I mean, it doesn't matter. You can sort of tell with stuff like the lotions and the shower gels, but big deal. The candles are what bothers me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I wasn't talking too loud because I think I might have been. Might need to edit this and lower the volume. I started out whispering and then it was hurting my throat, so I stopped that. I'm sorry I haven't done as many roleplays lately. I've just been having a hard time, honestly, with the quality of my own videos. I really want to up that level of realism, and I hate that I'm limited in places to film. Right now I'm in my family room, and I'm probably gonna hate uploading this video because I'm like sitting on the floor of my family room in front of my French doors, but the lighting was really nice. I also am limited in time, especially because this upcoming Monday I'm starting school. School for me is Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. It's pretty much like having a job. And then I also have to work. So that's nights and weekends working, Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, school. So I'm going to be limited on time, unfortunately. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hugs and kisses to all of you. And let me know what your favorite Bath and Body Works scent is, what your favorite products are. And I'm running out of things to say, believe it or not. So have a good night. I'll see you guys some other time. Bye.